Hello everyone, welcome to the FuXion app training. Let's get started. The first thing we want to talk about is the basic layout of the app itself. What you see here going across the screen is our slider or banner section where you will see updates from time to time, usually on a monthly basis, of important information about the next event, maybe a product special, as well as recognition. So that's what the banner here is for as it goes across the screen. Down below here are the 6 primary marketing functions. These are functions that are used on a regular basis to help market your business utilizing the app. In the upper left is our menu system. And in the upper left, we have a whole bunch of different things for you to look at. First will be the training. This is where training videos will be housed, including this app training. You have the ability to add distributors and customers, and we'll talk about that later. You have your profile. And the profile is very important because this is where we get our information to utilize when you send out messaging. And this information comes from a direct feed from the FuXion back office system. So you want to check this when you first get into your app. You want to hit the menu, hit profile, and ensure all this information is correct. If it's not correct, you want to go back to your back office, make your updates, there, and then that will change the feed that we get and therefore will be updated in your system, okay? So that's what you want to do with your profile. In addition, you have an About button. All this button does is tell you whether or not you're on the current version of the app. The app has an automated update system that notifies you whenever the app is updated and for you to go ahead and conduct the update. How it actually happens is different from iPhone to Android, so you'll have to know that. But we always notify you when there's an update to be had. In addition, there's a most important function is the contact button. The contact button is there for you to reach us whenever you have a problem with the app or you don't understand something or something's not working correctly. You can click on this email right here and we'll send a message directly into our ticket system stating what it is you want to say to us so that we can get back to you easily within 24 hours during the week. What I'd like you to do is whenever you submit a trouble ticket, you want to try to tell us your name, your email address, your information about yourself, what type of phone you're on, an iPhone 7, an iPhone 6, or an Android Galaxy or an Android LG, and then try to explain as specific as possible what problems you're having with the system and the app, okay? So that's what we'd like, and then we'll get right back to you via email as well. And last but not least is the logout button. You do not need to utilize the logout button. The system, you can keep it the way it is, so you do not have to log in and log out, but it's there for your convenience if for some reason you wish to use it. Okay, so that's how the layout of the system works, the way the profile works, and the contact us. When you first download the app and you've checked all that out, one of the things I'd like you to do is set up your 3-way call helpers, okay? And I'm going to go into that right now under the 3-way call section. And under the 3-way call section, when you first come in, you're going to have nobody in here. And the 3-way call system is designed to allow you to poke a helper or tag a helper using app-to-app communication to let them know that you may need some help in talking to one of your friends or prospects, okay? So what you want to do, and the reason this is at the beginning of the training, is you want to set up your upline helpers or the people in your business that you would seek help from, okay? And to do that, you're going to need their ID number. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to delete myself. Okay, so when you hit Add New Helper, remember this will all be blank. When you hit Add New Helper, it's going to ask you for the ID of the person you want to connect with. Now, keep in mind, you have the app. The other person must have the app as well for the 3-way call system to connect with each other. So they have to have it. If you put an ID number in for someone who doesn't have the app, it's not going to connect. But I'll give you an example of how this would work. So I put in my ID number for the system, okay, and I hit Add. And what the system will do is if the person is on the system, it's going to say, hey, do you want to send this connect message to that person? And you'll say yes. And it'll go out. Now, you're going to see a lot of messages because I'm doing this with myself. This is what it looks like, okay? This is what your upline or your business partner will see. They've requested for you with 3-way calls in the future. Please connect and click a button to indicate whether you're willing to act as a helper. Okay, so they have to commit and say, yeah, I'll help this person, okay? So you get their ID number, you let them know this is coming, and then you connect with them via the app. Okay, so I'll say yes. Okay, and you'll see that I've been notified, okay, that they've accepted your request to help with the future three-way calls. These notifications are going back and forth via push messaging, okay? And you can see now if I go out of the app by hitting the home button in the upper left and then come back to three-way call, I am now available to do calls with, okay? So what happens is that whenever you need some help and you want to poke somebody, that's what the system is designed to do. It's to poke your upline. Instead of having to text or call, you can quickly poke them and see if they're available to do a call. So I'm going to go ahead and poke two people at once, David and myself. So you will see what it looks like to be poked. When you send this out, this is what your upline will get. It'll say, hey, they're requesting your help with an actual three-way call. Click a button below to indicate if you're available. And see, this gives the upline the opportunity with yes, now. Okay, then let me show you that. Yes, now, yes in 15, yes in 30, or no. But look at this. Let me hit this view. Oh, look at this. This is how fast David Krakis already sent that back. We are informing you that David has received your request. He's ready to help. He's available right now, and there's his phone number. So the beautiful thing here is this is how fast you can poke someone, your upline, and they can let you know whether they're available. Because when you go to do a three-way call, I know it's hard to know whether or not your business partner is available. This system's designed for you to set up these calls and set up the people in here so you can poke them. So it's a very quick system to promote the use of the three-way call so two of you can talk to your prospect at the same time. It's a great feature. When used, it works very, very well, and it's something I think you'll enjoy. So once you're done, you can clear it. You can see that David was available right now. So you can clear it, and they're ready to be poked again at a later date. Okay, so that's how the three-way call function works. I want you to do that with the initial setup of the app, so make sure when you first download your app, call your upline, a couple of them, say, hey, I want to put you in the app, get their ID numbers, and go ahead and add them as a helper and get them ready for when you're out prospecting and you need their help to talk to somebody. Okay, that's how the three-way call system works. The next section is going to be getting started with sharing and starting to build your business with the app. Thank you.